Hey everyone, Ina here. I want to come in here today to talk about these stories that we are telling ourselves. And are they serving us, or are they keeping us from opening up to the possibilities of seeing life from a new point of view? So yesterday I was in an extremely, I say that it is interesting today, but it was an extremely hard and heavy space. I was in a place of self-doubt, a place where I used to be a lot. And I didn't even recognize that I used to be there. But today I feel so blessed and fortunate that I am aware. And that's really the key, is being aware of the thoughts that we tell ourselves, and how we see the world from that point of view. So my story goes like this. I woke up in the morning and I felt wobbly. I felt off. And I found myself doubting my abilities. I found myself in judgment of what I do or how I do it. And yesterday could have been a really great day. And I say that not to judge myself. I say that to just open up to the possibility of what it could look like. It's my daughter's 8th birthday today, and yesterday was a day where I was spending it, buying gifts for her and enjoying it. Hey guys, hi Angela and Iskra, good to have you here. And I found myself spinning the stories, like I said, of self-doubt and self-judgment. And so the experience of going out and shopping for my daughter felt hard. It felt heavy. It felt like things didn't seem to be going my way. Something that I can say that I'm not always used to, because I find, hi Amy, because I find myself mostly being in a place of appreciation and gratitude. But I couldn't see it yesterday. Everything, like I said, felt really hard and felt really heavy. And no matter what I tried to do in terms of reaching into my toolbox, nothing seemed to work. Nothing seemed to get myself out of that place of self-doubt and judgment. And it wasn't until later on in the day where someone that I love in my life had reached out to me and said, do you just need me to come and listen? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I just wanted to blurt it out, which I wasn't aware of as I was going through my day. And it was only when I allowed myself to come out with my story, to put it out on the table, was when I was able to look at it and ask myself, does this actually serve me? And is this actually true? Is this true for me in my life? Am I really not good enough? No. Am I really doing things that don't serve me? No. And so as I allowed myself to be conscious and present and aware with my thoughts, I was able to shift them around. I was able to turn them around and open up to the possibility of how I can actually serve myself. And so as the evening went by, I was faced with a beautiful opportunity to then come and serve somebody else that I love dearly in my own life. And this person shared their story with me and what they've been spinning in their mind and in their head, excuse me, and it was only until they were able to let that out and acknowledge that, is this story true? Is this point of view and opinion that I have of myself, is it really true, or is it a story that I've allowed to stream through my mind that sent me on that downward spiral of not being good enough? And when they were able to put it out there on the table and look at it, did they allow themselves to feel into that and then let that go, and again open up to the possibility, open up to the beautiful solutions? And today felt and still feels very, very different for me, because I was able to acknowledge and be conscious that my thoughts are not who I am, that my thoughts and my mind are just taking me through an old story. And so I just want to invite you today to be conscious and aware, because that's the key. That's what I've really come in here to share with you, is just be conscious and aware of the story that you are telling yourself, of the things that you are letting go past your mind without you being aware of them and acknowledge them and saying hello to them. And do they serve me? And are they true? And this is a really interesting point of view. And as you allow yourself to acknowledge them, you will most definitely notice that the charge of these thoughts, the acknowledgement of them being allowed to be heard, will lessen. And you will be able to, sorry, it's just coming up, and you will be able to feel lighter and just open yourself to the possibilities. And so, if I may, whoever's on here with me or is watching the replay, I would love to take you through a little exercise of how you can actually do that. So think about a story that you are replaying in your mind, a worry that maybe you're experiencing. Maybe you're thinking about money, or maybe you're thinking about a hard relationship that you're going through at the moment. Just allow yourself to think about, or even a story that you're thinking about yourself of, I've got this book that I want to write, or I've got this dream business that I want to create, or just anything that you know that has been on your mind that you have been feeling heavy about or worried about. Let yourself think about that. So I'll give you a second to think about that. So if you have it, take a deep breath, right? So just take a deep breath. I like to put my hand on my heart just to connect with my body. And say out loud what it is that you are spinning, what it is, that story that you're saying. Just put it out there on the table. Say it out loud. I'm judging myself. And then say to yourself this, about this story. This is an interesting point of view. This story, this opinion or this judgment that I have about myself or someone else is an interesting point of view. And just touch in, again, connect with your body, put your hand on your heart if it helps you, and see if that story has lessened in the heaviness. If you've never done it before, it might take you a little bit of time. So watch the replay and just feel if that emotion has lessened. Feel if something within you has lightened. That is an interesting point of view and opinion that I have. And just breathe into it. If you've done this exercise, or if what I've shared with you today has served you in any way, put it down in the comments. I would love, love, love to hear from you. If I can help you in any way, reach out and let me know if it helped you in any way. Sending all my love, and thank you all for being here or watching the replay. I'll see you all later. Bye.